What's up everybody, Danny's here, back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. And so far, we are down to one more week until Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And I'm starting to play more Breath of the Wild. But you know what, let's get into this. So we all know that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be $70 still. And I can still handle video games that are $70 still. And we also... like, you guys know, I like rarest Nintendo games, but soon enough, they get more expensive. But obviously, I'm going to explain this to you. So, we all know that Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED already came out, but what if the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out on the next Direct? That would have been such a good idea if they released the next Nintendo console, like the Nintendo Switch 2, or the Nintendo Switch DS. Let's make more console ideas for Nintendo. So let's make a spin-off. So we're going in release order with the NES that came out in 1985, and now they remade the NES Classic back in 2016 and the Super Nintendo Classic. And you know, the one thing about Nintendo's next console, they have to make it brand new and not different, because we have like already Nintendo Switches released 6 years, 4 years, and 2 years. Okay? This could be a big problem. If Nintendo doesn't release the Nintendo Switch 2, it might be a big problem. I'm not going to say it, but what if they're going to re-release the same exact console, like the Nintendo Switch 2, okay? But if we're not getting a Nintendo Switch 2, then how about release these next games to the Nintendo Switch? The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and we need a new Mario game also. Because where is the new Mario game? Because we're going from next console, because we're actually planning this, because we all know that Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED already came out. We have like these 3 special edition Switch OLEDs we got. We've gotten Splatoon 3 Switch OLED, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nintendo Switch OLED edition, and the Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED. What if the next console is real at this point? Because we have like 2 more games that are coming out. I think Pikmin 4 is the next game to come out. Maybe in the next Nintendo Direct, we may have to find out. And there will be more future updates for Nintendo Switch Online services. So I believe, because the Nintendo Switch sales are close to 1 billion units. And you know, other companies have already tried to take advantage of it with other consoles like the Nintendo 3DS, the Wii U, and the Switch. So they see it, and I don't know why they have not released the Nintendo Switch 2 yet. Now, I see some comments saying that it might be a different console, though, but we may get into that in some other point, though. And so far, we have potentially worked on it. And let's just get with Tears of the Kingdom. Let's just get it over with, Tears of the Kingdom. We all know that it's $70 still, and I've made a TikTok. I made a video of this on TikTok so far, and I've posted it. But I still can handle sometimes video games that cost $70. Can you handle video games that cost $70? Let me know in the comment below if you guys can handle that. But so far, we have video games that cost $100, like Clay Fighter for the N64. And you know, there's other games that cost a lot of money. Be prepared though. It may be $1,000 or it may be $50 or $70. Because, you know, there's other people that like the Nintendo Switch, and I bet they still want to confirm a $70 game because they have way too much money because they charge way too much money for a Zelda game. And that's why. I've mentioned that the Nintendo Switch, you know, I've mentioned that Breath of the Wild sales are now to 40 million units. That is a ton of people that they can try to tap in to get to play their game. And you know what? Tears of the Kingdom is not DLC. Enough said. Because if you get the Breath of the Wild expansion pass, it is DLC. But Tears of the Kingdom is not DLC. I'm just letting you know. It doesn't even matter if you buy the DLC or not. I think the Breath of the Wild DLC may come to the expansion pack, but we already have the Mario Kart Deluxe expansion pass. But you guys know I have the expansion pack. Instead of buying the individual Nintendo Switch Online membership, just buy the expansion pack. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if you actually get the expansion pack because it might come with this. the Breath of the Wild DLC might be able to come to the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, because I bet Nintendo. I'm such a big Nintendo fan who likes the Nintendo Switch and a lot of content, though. Oops. Sorry. I do make more content. But if you guys, so far, that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to give me a follow. And I'm sure there might be a next Nintendo Switch console, like the Nintendo Switch 2 or a different console. Doesn't even matter. But I hope you guys do enjoy the video. But if you guys really do, let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to buy a $70 game. Because I am, and you wouldn't believe this, okay? You wouldn't believe this. But it may be the rarest game, and I hope there will be a next console. But if you guys made this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to you all next time.